Virgos, it's Nick. This is your weekly love reading. This is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Before we get started, I want you guys to take a deep breath in and out, and do it once again. And this time, as you inhale, acknowledge any heaviness you may be feeling, whether it's sadness, pain, fears, worries, confusion, just anything that you don't want to keep in your spirit anymore. And as you exhale, I want you to really physically just push it all out of your system to have kind of like a reset button, so you can start off this reading on a good note with a clear, open mind, open heart, so you can receive the messages that are intended for you. And before we get started, I want to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions in certain areas of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, dream interpretations, or just need some general life advice or spiritual guidance. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's super easy. You just fill out a brief questionnaire and it'll then pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs. And this time around, I had an amazing reading with an advisor named Jonathan Moons. He is so accurate, direct, to the point, and really cares about helping you and guiding you in the right direction. I felt his genuine heart and sincerity, and that made me feel so comfortable just speaking to him openly. I highly recommend. Especially as a woman, at least for me personally, I tend to naturally gravitate towards male advisors more so because I find their energy really grounding, and it's nice to always have a male's perspective. And so we talked about this person and the situation in my life, and it was amazing. He just knew everything and knew what I was like thinking or feeling without me even having to say it or explain it. So he picked it up super quick and was not, dragging or, I just felt like he knew, and I felt really comfortable. He described my situation, everything was going on like to the T, clarified so many things, and really explained maybe why these things are happening and what to do moving forward. So I just felt so at ease afterwards. I'm so glad. I felt better after talking to him, and I'm just so happy I had the pleasure of speaking to him, and I'm definitely going to be going back to him to talk again. So yeah, check it out. And they have a whole variety of different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading. And the sign-up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign-up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds. So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/NicLoves, and thank you so much once again to Keen. And we'll be doing the same thing we usually do, looking into what someone is thinking, feeling, wants to tell you, what is in your heart space and what is in their heart space or your future person's heart space. All right, and I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box, and if you want to follow yours truly on Instagram, it is at NicLoves with 2 eyes. All right, so let's get started. Let's see what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you guys. All right, for all my Virgos. What is someone thinking or feeling wants to tell Virgo? Ooh, all right. So what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you, Virgo, is I'm seeing my toxic patterns. I am seeing my toxic patterns. So maybe this is something you guys have already discussed or something that was bothering you about this person, and now they're finally addressing it. Now they're finally seeing it, and at least once you know and see the problem, you can kind of go forward with addressing it and fixing it. But if you don't know you have a problem, then it's hard to fix it because you don't know about it, or you're not acknowledging it or accepting it. But I feel like this person is starting to see, all right, there are some things that I need to work on that I know are not for the best and are getting maybe in between us, and acknowledging it. So that's the first step. Let's see, what is in your heart space? What is in Virgo's heart space, please? Other person? All right, so for you, Virgo, you have, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. So maybe this is something that you've been carrying with you, or that you're going to be feeling later on this week, that maybe the expectations you have for yourself and they have for you are not on the same page. There's some differences there, whether it's like too much or too little, or just like not in the same level. And then with this person, in their heart space, they have, I got spooked. I got spooked. So this person probably got freaked out. Maybe they're a little bit of a scary cat, don't like scary movies, don't like anything that scares them or freaks them out. And you maybe have called something out. Maybe you called them out on something that they're like, what? Like, it threw them off and they didn't know how to take it. They didn't know how to absorb it. And maybe for you, it was just like, it was a, what's it call it? Oh my gosh, I can't think right now. Constructive criticism, but they took it as like something else. But I think now that they're realizing, you know what, I just got freaked out. It was not that big a deal. And realizing that, yeah, you probably are right. There is something there that I should look into and I shouldn't just run away from it. All right, let's see. What's going on with all my Virgos, please, this week in regards to love? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story. What's going on with them, please? This other person. Okay, so on your end here we have 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and a 6 of Pentacles. Some of you could have Libra or be a cusp. And then on this side for this person, we have 9 of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Swords. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe a fire sign, maybe an air sign, but of course it could be any sign. I think the deal here with this person is that they're afraid of their own heart. They're afraid of their own feelings and where it could go or where it could take them. Maybe part of their toxic pattern is pushing away love, is self-sabotaging when it's getting too good, or when they feel like just when they're getting close to someone, they gotta like push away because they're scared and they don't want someone to get close enough to them to affect them or to have that power, that position to hurt them, if that makes sense. I feel like that it could be one of their toxic patterns, and you may be thinking, oh, did I do something wrong? Is something wrong with me? Did I say something? Did I do something? I don't know what's going on. And you're confused, but it was never you. It was something them. They're trying to kind of push it away because they're scared. And of course, this behavior, what they do, leaves you feeling very confused, very conflicted. You're like, I don't know what's going on. Like, you're trying to put the missing pieces of the puzzle together. You're looking and analyzing every little thing you said or every little thing you do, trying to find a clue, and it's like there's nothing, right? You're like, I don't know what to do, and you're freaking out, overthinking, overanalyzing because you think it's you and it's creating problems and fears and doubts for you, but it was never you. It's just that they are feeling really, as you get closer to them, they start to feel very vulnerable, very like an easy target. Not that they don't trust you and that you have ever even showed any signs of trying to hurt them or anything like that. I think it's just something within them that they have to resolve, that they have to get over, whether it's from their past or just their past lives, because they're going to continue doing this on. And I feel like you're probably not the first person. They have probably always done this with other partners and then wondered why things don't work out, because they push it away as soon as it gets close to them. And you're like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna try to my best to keep myself together, love myself, do the right things. And I feel like you are doing the right things. You are not freaking out, or at least even if you are, you're trying to keep it, you know, on level. And it's going to be important for you to just learn to control your emotions and control how those emotions affect you, because you are the only one that's in control of that. And if you let other people control your feelings and your emotions, then you're always going to be out of balance, out of whack, right? So I think you're learning, you're like, okay, well, this is what's going on, but I'm trying not to let it affect me. I know my worth. I know I have so much love to give. I've been honest. I've been real with this person. So whatever's going on, I know it can't be me. It's probably them. And I don't like to put the blame game and stuff like that, but just try to keep your composure no matter what's going on. And I think you have such a kind, generous, loving heart. You really like to help others. You like to be there for others. And in this case, I feel like you're like, maybe they need my help. Maybe they need some assistance and I can help them. And you're going to offer yourself up, or you're going to, lend a hand and tell them, if you're dealing with something, or if I said something, let me know, like I can make it up for you. I don't want there to be, any tension, any awkwardness between us. And I just see you really being in a position where you can help others and be there for others if they are not in the right position themselves. So I think also with your finances, things are going to be looking good for you because you're going to want to help others or be really generous more than other times. With this person, like I said, they really protect their heart. They protected so much and probably have gotten hurt before, and now they take it out on everyone else, and instead of opening themselves up, they lock themselves in and try to shut the good people out, because of what all the bad people did, right? So that's why I say never let your bad relationships or those people who hurt you jade you, because then you are going to end up letting them win by pushing away potential really good partners who are actually good for you and are not trying to hurt you. So this takes a lot of healing, a lot of inner work, and this is what this person needs. They need a lot of healing. They need to talk. They need to get over their fears and learn lessons. And I feel like this is a kind of spiritual connection that you have with this person. 9 is repeated twice. You're both meant to teach each other a lesson and learn from each other and expand your awareness, expand your consciousness, and share more positivity, be more hopeful with each other. Deep down inside, this person has a kind, sincere heart. I feel like they really love you, they really care about you, and it's deep. It's a lot more than they show, but it scares them, and that's why they try so hard to maybe push it away and not fully allow themselves to dive all the way in. But they have strong feelings for you. They're just scared to really show it, and they put up this protective barrier, this protective wall. But I do see here that there is going to be something you hear from them. They're going to initiate some kind of conversation with you, and it's going to be an important conversation, an important talk that you guys have to clear things up, maybe ask questions, find out more information. But either way, this conversation or whatever they say is going to lead to some kind of new beginning. And you're like, what? Like, I get it. This and this is going on, but I can help you. We can work through this. And it's almost like maybe what they say may kind of surprise you, because it's like they may have all these high expectations of you, and you're like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, I've been doing all the right things, and now you want me to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like all that stuff. Like, what do you mean? So it's like almost to gain their trust and to really have them open up to you, you're gonna feel like it's such a big hassle. Like, you're gonna have to, jump over bridges and do all these crazy things. It's like, so you may question yourself, like, what the heck? This person wants me to be like a little circus, like do all these crazy tricks just for them to simply trust me and, be comfortable to open themselves up to me. So you may kind of feel that way, but I almost feel like at first, but then afterwards you're like, what? It's fine. Like, I'll just give this time. I believe in this. I think that we can make this work. But again, I just feel like this person's a little bit a complicated situation, because they still need to do a lot of healing, but they have a kind heart. Like, they mean well, they have genuine feelings for you. It's just a matter of getting to their heart is the tricky part. But if you're up for the challenge, then this is a challenge. But we're going to dive in deeper and extend it to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So if you want to continue this conversation and dive in deeper, the link to the extended will be below. Leave me a comment, let me know if this is resonating, what your situation is, because maybe someone else could relate. And if you did enjoy or find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss a reading. Alright, so I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll see you for our next reading. Alright, wish you all the best. Bye!